Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your Midweek Mindset Reset here on Discover Your Dreams. Before we begin, let's take a moment to come back into ourselves. Take a slow breath in through your nose and a full exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale and soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands relax. Let your attention turn inward, not to fix anything, just to notice. This week, we're talking about finding your creative center again, not by doing more, but by returning to yourself. When we talk about creativity, we often think of output. Art, writing, ideas, productivity. But your creative center is not what you make. It's where you make from. It's the part of you that feels connected, curious, and alive. The place where intuition flows more easily. That place where life feels responsive rather than forced. When you're disconnected from that center, everything starts to feel harder. Decisions take more energy. Expression feels blocked. Even rest doesn't feel restorative. And this disconnection doesn't mean you've lost your creativity. It just means you've wandered away from yourself. Most people don't lose their creative center all at once. They drift from it through stress, through urgency, through constantly responding to what's outside of them. Over time, attention gets pulled outward toward expectations, responsibilities, and noise. And without realizing it, we start living from the edges instead of the center. But here's the important part. You don't need to find your creative center. You need to return to it. It never left you. This is why this week's affirmation is so grounding. I can return to myself at any moment. Not after you rest more. Not after life settles down. Not after you figure things out. At any moment. This affirmation reminds your nervous system that home is internal, that connection is portable, that creativity isn't something you chase, it's something you re-enter. Returning to yourself doesn't require a ritual or a long practice. Sometimes it looks like placing your hand on your chest, taking one conscious breath, letting your eyes soften, noticing something beautiful or ordinary around you. These small moments are not distractions. They're doorways. Creativity doesn't always arrive as inspiration. Sometimes it arrives as presence. When you come back into your body, ideas follow. When you soften, expression returns. And when you stop trying to be creative, you reconnect to the source of it. Here's a simple practice to carry with you. Once a day, pause and ask yourself, where am I right now? At the center of creativity or on the outside of it? If you're on the outside, don't judge it. Just gently come back. A breath, a touch, a moment of stillness, and remind yourself, I can return to myself at any moment. Take one final slow breath. Notice what it feels like to remember that your creative center is always available to you. You haven't lost anything. That you can come home again and again. Let's repeat the affirmation together, slowly. I can return to myself at any moment. Again, I can return to myself at any moment. Carry this with you for the rest of the week. Let creativity feel gentle, personal, and alive again. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next week for another Midweek Mindset Reset.